Thanks for joining today for Pilates Yoga. Let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift up those legs up over the hips. You can rock side to side to find your perfect balance. Lift the rib cage up off the waist. Roll the shoulder blades back, palms to the front of the room. Lift the chin, back of the head over the back of the spine. Feel that alignment, feel that height. Lifting the top of the head up toward the ceiling. Inhale, arms up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Let the belly expand, rib cage expand. Exhale down, push up with the diaphragm. One more time, inhale. And push up with that diaphragm, feeling the lower belly engage, staying lifted, staying tall. Let's come down to the mat to start our Pilates warm up. We're going to start with a pelvic tilt. So feet are about hip distance apart, a comfortable distance away from your glutes. Tuck the shoulder blades under to open up the chest, palms down on the mat. Inhale, roll that tailbone down, lift the belly up. Exhale, push the belly button down to the spine, spine down to the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, roll through. Inhale, expanding the rib cage, expanding the belly. Exhale, compressing everything. A few more times at your own pace, getting as much articulation through that spine as you can. Big movement. One more time. Let's make this into a bigger movement. Open up. Lift the lower spine off the floor. Exhale. Lift the tailbone all the way off the floor, up into a bridge. Inhale here, exhale, roll all the way down. Staying on the mat, inhale, lift and open. Exhale, roll all the way up, glutes up in the air. Inhale at the top and exhale, roll down. Inhale, arch the back, open the belly. Exhale, roll through to your bridge. Inhale up here. Exhale, roll it back down. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, lift those glutes into the air. Let's stay up here and pulse, pulse, pulse. Keeping the hips high in the air, shoulder blades tucked under, chest open, gaze straight up at the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Hug the spine to get a counter stretch to that arched back. Nice and tight, rolled. You can rock side to side. Now we're going to extend the legs fully. You can have your thumbs underneath your glutes. We're going to put our feet in first position, heels together, toes out. You can point those toes, or you can have the feet in a neutral position. Big inhale. On the exhale, push that lower belly down. Lift the legs up into the air. Inhale, slowly drop. Exhale, push the belly down, lift the legs into the air. Inhale, Bring it down to hover. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more times, then we're going to come into some variations. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep those legs hovered. Right leg up, bring them down, bring those heels together. Left leg up, heels together, and both. Down. Right. Left. Together. And down. That extended leg is hovering. If you need to, you can set it down on the mat, but if you can hover it, keep it hovered while you're doing one leg at a time. Right. Staying in that turnout and lift. So staying in that first position, leg is open in the hip socket. And lift, down, 2 more like this, up, up, together, and down, lift, lift, together, and down. Lift right, lift left, together, down. Lift left, lift right, together, down. Right, up, left, up, together, down, left, up, right, up, together, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. Nice. Up, up, down, up, up, down. Let's bring the head and shoulders into this. Up, up, lift the head and shoulders slowly, lower down, head and shoulders back to the mat. Left up, right up, head and shoulders up, slowly lower, back down. Right, left, down, left, right, down. One more each side. Right, left, down, left, right, down, and release. Pencil stretch, arms reaching behind you, legs extended, point those toes. You can walk one hip and then the other. Nice reach, nice length. Let's come all the way over into our plank variation. We are going to be on our hands and we can be on knees or toes. We're going to do some plank rotation with an extension of the lower leg. So if you are on your knees, the extension is actually going to be the top leg if you're on your knees. So nice straight line, shoulders to knees, open, lift that top leg and rotate, lift that top leg. If you're on your toes, we're going to extend the bottom leg. So reaching out with the toes, extend that bottom leg into a tripod, side plank, extend. So choose your variation and start those twists and extensions. Extend, plank, extend, plank, extend, plank, extend, plank. Nice job. Reach through, plank, reach through, plank. 4, 3, 2. We're going to come to some holds. Last 1. Come back through to the first side. Hold here. If you can hover that extended leg, that's great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back. You can roll your wrists to take any pressure out of them. We're going to come onto our side for an inner thigh lift. So rolling over on one side, you can extend your lower arm as a pillow or prop your head up. Top hand on the floor or on your hip. If it's on your hip, you can use it to kind of push that top hip toward the front so that it doesn't open up toward the back. Extend that bottom leg. Start with a flex foot. Lift, lift, lift that bottom leg. Top leg is reaching over. Top foot flat on the mat. Lift, 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 lift. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe a little bit front, back, front, back. So small movement here, just a few inches to the front and a few inches to the back, but keeping that leg hovered front. Just a little bit of a hinge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that top leg. Lift, lift, down, down. Top leg up, bottom leg down, top leg down. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. You should really feel your core working here. Before we were doing a lot of inner thigh, but now we'll bring it into the obliques and into the abs and the back as well, the whole core. Down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And other side. Extend the body, choose your arm position. Top foot planted, starting with that left leg flexed. Lift, lift, lift. So a simple inner thigh lift here to start. Feeling that squeeze on both inner thighs, but obviously mostly on the leg that's lifting up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg lifted, point the toe, front, back, front, back. Legs stay straight. Knee is not bent. Leg hovered. Front, back, front, back. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that top leg up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Using your core to stabilize yourself. Torso is staying aligned. Hips straight up and down. down, down, up, up, down, down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release, coming into a boat pose. So you've got several options here. Glutes are on the mat. Hands can be behind you for support. Chest is nice and open, not collapsing the shoulders forward. Fingertips pointing down toward the toes. You can be supported with your heels on the mat. If you're doing that, we're going to lift up one leg and then the other. If you're coming into the boat, you can leave your hands here, or you can extend your arms. We're going to tap, 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 tap. So we're maintaining our boat position here, no movement from the knees down, or the knees up, I guess. Just tapping those toes down to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest, butterfly stretch. We're going to come back into that and do a double toe touchdown. And coming back into your preferred boat position. Tap, tap, tap. Again, just hinging from the knee. No movement in the rest of the body. Tap, 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 tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs. You can reach for the toes. Stretch along the back of the legs. It's not really a counter to our boat, but always a nice stretch. Now we're going to come into some candlestick dippers. Up on one knee, knee right under the hip. We're not getting out of alignment here. Other leg extended, trying to have the heel in line with the knee, toes are forward, foot is flat on the mat. You can have arms out in a T, or you can bring them up. Start by reaching toward that leg, and then extend to the other side. Center toward the leg, that's more of a stretch. And then this extension into space, that's where the work comes in. Stretch, and then extend. Keeping your shoulders parallel to the wall in front of you. Extend. Nice alignment between the hip and the knee. Stretch. Extend. 2 more like this. Extend. Stretch. Extend. And we're just going to stay in that extension, coming out for a pulse. 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 You should be feeling strong engagement of the core all the way through. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees under. Find your center. Extend the other leg. Line up the heel with the knee. This heel with this knee. Arms out in a T or extended up above you. Stretch and extend. Stretch, extend. Reaching over that leg, extending into space. Reach, extend, reach, extend. Using your upper body and your arms as a weight. Really effective body weight exercise here. When you're going into that extension, think about lifting the rib cage up and over to give yourself more room. Extend 4 more. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach. Last one, reach. Coming back up to the top, getting ready for those pulses. Reach over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Shake it out. We're going to finish out our Pilates series with some lower back work. Coming all the way down onto your belly. We're going to be doing some locust pose here. So arms are extended alongside the body. Palms face up. Squeeze the big toes together and thighs together. Inhale, exhale, lift the head and shoulders and the legs up off the mat. Lift those palms up toward the sky to open up your chest. Shoulder blades are pulling together. Thighs squeezed, big toes touching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 3, 2, 1. Another hold, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Last hold, lift. 8. Watch those shoulder blades. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Push back to a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Palms on the mat, fingers spread. Pushing the glutes over the heels. Coming to hands and knees. Let's do a little cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chin, drop the spine. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale and exhale. You can go at your own pace. Just trying to get a little spinal articulation going. 2 more. Come back to neutral. Find that neutral position. Top of the head is reaching forward. Spine is long and straight with its natural curvature at the lower back. Tuck those toes under. Push back or lift back into down dog. Roll through the shoulders. Drop the head down between the arms. Letting the heels float down toward the mat. Let's walk those hands back toward the feet. Slowly roll up. Head last. Roll those shoulders back. Palms to the front of the room into our Tadasana. Lifting the head up tall, close the eyes if you're comfortable. Put your face up to the ceiling. And now slowly lower your chin until it just reaches parallel. Back of the head over the back of the spine. Lifting the top of the head up. Holding here for 3 breaths. Open the eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold in a swan dive. Let's hold this forward fold. You can rest your hands on your thighs, your calves, your ankles. You can grab a yoga toe hold, or you can come into gorilla pose, tucking your fingers and your hands underneath your feet, trying to straighten those knees. I think I'm gonna do the yoga toe hold today. Feeling that stretch along the back. Nice long hamstrings. Release your hold or bind if you're doing one. Looking forward, reach those arms in front of you all the way up with a flat back. Open them. Palms to the front of the room, Tadasana. Inhale up. Keeping those arms above the head, we're going to do that. Reverse of that, reach forward, nice straight spine, reaching, and now fold, coming into the forward fold. Inhale, extend those arms up, open to Tadasana. One more time, inhale up, reaching forward with a flat back, coming to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to the mat, jump or step into your plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, elbows bending right next to the rib cage, hovering your body down toward the mat or dropping the knees, lifting up into up dog, and pressing back to down dog. Again, roll through those shoulders, trying to let the heels float down toward the mat. You can walk your dog, bending one knee and then the other. Or you can stay in your classic down dog. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Fists on either side of that foot in a runner's lunge, or you can have your hands flat on the mat, depending on what's more comfortable for you. Reaching the top of the head forward, pushing the back heel back. Nice stretch for that calf. And pushing up into a one-legged split. You're going to bring your hands in front of you onto the mat. Lift that right leg into the air. Straightening that left leg. Hips are staying mostly square. Lifting up as much as you can. Step back into that lunge. Bring the left foot down to the mat. Rise up to your warrior one. Shoulders facing front, hips facing front. Inhale, coming to warrior two. Shoulders and hips facing the side, front knees strong and not collapsing. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. And extended side angle, tuck that elbow, reach that top hand forward. Coming back down, both fists on the side of the foot. Coming back to that runner's lunge, back to that standing split. This time you can try to turn it into a balance, bringing one hand to your standing leg and then the other. Stepping back into that lunge, bring your right foot back into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhaling the left foot, bring it forward. Runner's lunge. Fists on either side of the foot. Reach the top of the head forward. Push that heel back. Nice stretch for the back calf and the front hip. Bringing your hands forward, kicking that back leg off. Starting with the supported version of this pose. Lifting the right leg into the air. Left leg's trying to be straight. Step back into the runner's lunge. Bring that foot down to the mat. Inhale up to warrior one. Warrior two. Flip the front palm. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. Coming back to that runner's lunge. Top of the head forward. Back heel pushing back. Get ready to push back up into that standing split. You can try the balance version if you like. Step back. Bring the left foot back to the plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Coming into a crescent lunge now. Inhale the right foot. Step it forward. Feet hip distance at least apart in width. Lifting up into this crescent lunge. Pushing the back heel back. Lifting the torso straight up from the hips. Trying not to be extended forward. Arms straight up to the sky. Palms to heart center. Twist over that front extended leg. Gaze up at the ceiling if you can. Palms at heart center. Try not to let them creep up toward your shoulder. Left hand inside that right foot. Even bigger twist. Now that you've got the support of that hand. Palms to the mat. Step that right foot back. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Get ready for the left leg. Inhale it up. Step forward. Feet with a little width in between them. Lifting up into your crescent lunge. Palms to heart center. Twist over that front thigh. Palms to the mat. Lift that hand up big twist. Palms to the mat. Step back into a plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's come down to a child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Palms flat on the mat in front of you. Fingers spread, pushing those glutes back over the hips. Coming back up to down dog. Look between your hands, step or jump your feet up to meet them. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Head last. To avoid any head rush, roll the shoulder blades back. Palms open to the front of the room. Level the chin. Reset yourself. Getting ready for our balance. We're going to do an airplane to a warrior 3. Lifting up all the right toes. Set them down one at a time. Rock your weight side to side to find it all resting on the right. Nice open chest, shoulder blades drawn back and down together. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Keeping the head in line with the foot. Coming to parallel if you can. You can stay here, you can extend those arms forward. Hold here for 4 breaths. And coming back up. Roll the ankle. Get yourself ready for the other side. Reset into your Tadasana. Lift up all the left toes. Set them down one at a time. Rock back and forth until all your weight rests on the left. Big inhale. Exhale, hinge. Lift up that right leg. Hips stay parallel to the floor. And extend your arms if you like. 4 breaths. And coming up to standing. Circle that ankle. Let's come into a triangle to humble warrior. Let's start this way. That will be facing the camera a little better. Heels in line. One foot out, other foot straight. Hips square, shoulders square. They want to twist toward this extended leg. Arms out in a T. Big inhale, shoulders down away from the ears. And reaching to one side until you can't reach anymore. Letting that hand fall onto the leg. Gaze up at the top hand. Use this bottom hand to keep those shoulders in alignment, facing the wall in front of you. Hand can rest inside the leg, outside the leg, down on the mat, whatever works for your practice. Lifting up, turn, this back foot to face the same direction as the front foot. You might need to close up your legs a little bit. You can bring your hands into reverse prayer behind the back, or you can grab opposite elbows. Inhale, face to the sky, tiny upper back bend. Exhale, bow, keeping those hips square and aligned. Nice big stretch on that front leg. Slowly rise up. Switch your feet for a triangle in the opposite direction. You may want a little more space. Re-square your shoulders and hips. Arms in a T. Big inhale. Exhale. Reach that hand. Coming into this nice twist. Shoulders square. Bottom hand helping that bottom shoulder stay nice and open. Gaze up to the top hand. Inhale up. Exhale, turn toward that other foot. Bring the feet to be parallel, both facing toward the front. Choose your arm position. If you are grabbing elbows, put the other one on top this time. Inhale, little back bend, face up to the sky. Exhale, coming forward into your bow for this humble warrior. Hips square, not letting that front hip rotate toward the front. Slowly come back up to standing. We're going to come back to the front of our mat, come through our vinyasa into our savasana. Reset yourself one more time, lifting that head up, nice, tall, aligned spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You can take as much time here as you'd like, and when you're ready, walk all the way through to your savasana. Tucking your shoulder blades under to open your chest, palms up to the sky. Feet are comfortable hip distance apart, let them flop open. Walk your right shoulder down, then your left, right leg, left leg. Maximum length. Once you've done that, big inhale, exhale. Try to melt into your mat. With each exhale, try to come a little bit deeper. Bring your awareness back. Slowly bring your right ear toward the mat. And then left ear, just gently rocking the head. Come back to center. Roll over onto one side. Using your arm as a pillow. Tuck your knees, tuck your toes into a fetal position. And now push up into a seated position. Palms down on the thighs. Push the tailbone down. Lift the top of the head toward the sky. Inhale, open your face to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Bring yourself back to center, finding that nice tall chin. Palms to heart center. Inhale here. Inhale, palms to the center of your forehead. And on the exhale, if you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Namaste. Thanks for making it today to Pilates Yoga. This short week when a lot of people are on vacation.